What it do? The People's Champ is back. Many of you are probably asking, where the hell have you been, Derek? I've been trying to watch some stupid, funny videos, but lately you haven't been posting. I know. Shoot me, right? Shoot me. Shoot me in the fucking head! Because that's how I've been feeling lately, people. These last 2 weeks have been hell. And let me tell you why. I went 6 days without sleeping. 6 fucking days, people! It obviously wasn't in order, you know? But let me tell you, in the first week, I didn't sleep for 3 days straight. Second week, I didn't sleep another 3 days straight. I was going insane, people. I kept thinking this whole time, like, what if someone drugged me, like with a pill or a shot that I now can't sleep? You know, what if someone, a hater, right? Like a fucking hater, you know, they don't really like me, so somehow they put a fucking pill in my drink and now I can't sleep. Or, you know, maybe somehow when I wasn't looking, they put me a shot and now I can't sleep. Like, what kind of stupid shit is that, people? I was thinking some dumb shit like that. Like, I don't know if there is a pill that you will never ever sleep, but I never heard of it. But in my head, you know, I kept thinking it because I was like, damn, I can't sleep. And, you know, I kept like freaking having a breakdown. It was crazy. Let me tell you what happened in those 3 days that I couldn't sleep, okay? In all those 3 days that I couldn't sleep, you know, I would go to bed at 12 o'clock or 12:30, which is usually my, you know, my bedtime. I usually don't like to sleep late. You know, every time I would go to bed, I'll just be laying there thinking. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but I was thinking, all right? I would just lay there. So, and then I'll be like, okay, 30 minutes passed. You know what? I'm gonna just get up, walk around the house, you know, maybe, you know, cool off a little bit, you know, get my mind back in order, and then I'll go back to bed. So then, you know, 30 minutes later when I'm, you know, walking around the house, you know, I go back to bed, still can't sleep. So I get up again, start walking the damn house again. You know, I walk around, you know, try to cool off, you know, maybe I'll sleep this time. I went back to bed, 30 minutes later or an hour later, still can't sleep. So then I would fucking get up, I would start walking the fucking house like a fucking maniac, thinking like, what is wrong with me, you know? So then I kept walking, maybe an hour, 2 hours later, I would just keep walking until I got so tired. And then, you know, I just couldn't sleep. And the 4th day, I finally went to sleep. The 4th freaking day, I finally went to sleep, and it was only like 3 hours. But I said, oh, thank God, you know, no one drugged me with a pill or gave me a shot that I couldn't sleep. Like, I'm so glad that, you know, I wasn't drugged. But I was still fucking mad that I only slept 3 hours. People with insomnia know, understand me. We go through this occasionally. Like, we go through this as a normal pattern. Like, for us, not sleeping is like, oh, okay, that's okay. You know, maybe tomorrow I'll get like 3 hours of sleep. That's fine. And that shit ain't fine, people. Not for us older people. Like, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting wrinkly. My back is starting to form into like a grandpa. You know, I need my motherfucking sleep, you know. My fucking bags would be so dark. I'd be like, damn. Fucking raccoons started to like talk to me because they thought I was part of their family. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm just not sleeping good, you know. And they'll be like, yeah, whatever. You know, because I look like a damn raccoon. Like, my fucking bags would be so fucking dark that I don't know. I look like death. Like, I felt like if I was the Reaper, you know. And, you know, people were just looking at me like, damn, this motherfucker is deaf. Like, this was a Reaper. He's gonna come out here and take some people's lives. Yeah, that happened for 2 weeks. You know, I'm slowly getting better. And let me just cover this. Okay, so there's people who claim they have insomnia, right? So they say, oh yeah, you know, I only slept like 2 to 3 hours last night, you know. But, you know, the next day I slept like 12 hours. Motherfucker, that ain't insomnia. And another one is, yeah, you know, I only slept like 2 to 3 hours last night, but when I get home, I'm gonna take a nap and, you know, rejuvenate myself. Us people with insomnia don't nap. We don't believe in napping. We don't even know if that's real because we have never napped. And if we have napped, it's because we've been lucky. We were blessed by the gods, by the sleeping gods, that they were like, you know what, this guy seems really, really tired. I'm gonna give him a nap. But in reality, people, I never take naps. I don't believe in napping. If I take a nap, I would mess up my sleeping at night. Even though it's already messed up, but I would mess it up more. So don't claim you have insomnia, motherfucker. If you don't have bags under your eyes, you do not have insomnia. If you can sleep whenever you want, then you do not have insomnia. If you're not worried about sleeping ever, you do not have insomnia. Insomnia is when you sleep in between 1 to 5 hours every day. For example, Monday, you know, I'll sleep 2 to 3 hours. Tuesday, 2 to 4 hours. Wednesday, 2 to 3 hours. Thursday, 5 hours. Yes, you know, we got 5 hours of sleep. To us, it's like, damn, we hit the jackpot. But in reality, 5 hours still ain't shit. You know, that's insomnia. So don't claim you have insomnia. Like, shut the fuck up. Many of you are probably asking, well, Derek, what did you do to help your insomnia? The first thing I used was valerian root, which I heard it helps your nerves calm down. Because us people with insomnia, all we do is think about sleep, right? So we're driving and we're thinking like, damn, I hope I can sleep tonight. You know, we're cooking. Damn, how many hours of sleep am I gonna get tonight? Hopefully I get some sleep. I'm over here getting head and I'm over here thinking of like, damn, am I gonna sleep tonight or not? Because that's all us people with insomnia do, is all we do is stress about sleeping. But I believe that's what leads to more insomnia, because we're just so damn stressed. So we just need to relax food. And I had to take my own, you know, advice. It's hard to take your own advice sometimes, but. Second one was magnesium. What magnesium does is it takes out calcium from your muscles, which relaxes the muscles. And I believe that will lead you to a good night's sleep because your body will be relaxed. It won't be so tensed up. Another one I used was melatonin. Melatonin is naturally produced by your body when it turns nighttime. But I felt like my system was like out of whack, you know, it wasn't in control. So I started taking melatonin, and I guess I could say, yeah, it helped me somewhat, you know, it did help me. I drank these two teas right here, okay? This one's el té de siete azares, and this one is smoothing caramel bedtime. I would drink both of these every day and it would calm me down, okay? And another thing I would use is I would smoke weed, okay? Yes, I smoke weed and I love weed, okay? It is what it is. I'm not gonna be fake. I love weed. But it's weird, right? Because in the last 2 weeks, it wasn't working for some reason. For some reason, weed wasn't working for me anywhere. And I was getting like anxious or nervous to the point where I was like, damn, does weed not work for me no more? Like, and I kept stressing over that, and I think the fact that I just kept stressing over the fact that weed wasn't working for me no more, it really, you know, affected my insomnia even more. Now I'm starting to smoke, but like to the point where like I just don't get too baked. Like I just get like that, like I'm just calm, like just calm. And I don't just use weed to sleep, you know, I use it because I do like it. And here's another big tip. This is the biggest tip that has honestly worked for me, I believe. Before like 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed, take a hot ass shower. Hot ass one, to the point where it's just like, okay, it's too hot. But just take a hot ass shower, okay? And once you get out, people, like of that hot ass shower, you feel the cold air. Like it's already hot as it is, you know, but if you take a hot ass shower and you know, step out, like the air is gonna be nice and cool to you, and it's just gonna give you a super drowsy feeling. A super drowsy feeling, kind of like when you get high feeling. Yeah, that has helped me. Another thing is, people, I'm not gonna judge you if you take pills every day to go to sleep, okay? I will never ever judge you, because people with insomnia, we go through hell. Like it's hell, people. Like people who don't have insomnia don't understand. But if you gotta take pills to go to sleep, to survive, then do it. Yes, it can be addicting. Let's say, for example, if I have to take pills for the rest of my life to go to sleep and I'll be addicted, I don't care. I'll do it, because I don't want sleeping to be ever a problem for me. Like that should be the last thing you should be thinking about, because I have more shit to do in life. Like, for example, you know, like I'm barely finishing my fitness exam. I want to focus my energy on that. I want to focus my energy on videos. I want to focus my energy on everything else but sleeping. And if I got to take pills, I'll do it too. If I have to stop smoking weed, I'll start taking another pill like an Ambien or, I don't know. I've been hearing all these damn pills that you could take. I'll do it. But yeah, people, that's what's been happening with me. That's what I've been going through. It's crazy. Thankfully, I'm better now, you know. We can't be thinking about sleep no more. Like, that's only gonna affect the problem. And another big tip I forgot to give you guys is think positive thoughts. Think, you know what, I am gonna go to sleep eventually, because at the end of the day, people, we're not robots. We will go to sleep. Our body will fucking get so tired that we will sleep. Think positive, don't think negative, because being negative and being stressed is not the way to go in anything in life. You know, you always gotta be positive. Just positive. I can do it. I believe I can do it. I know I'll go to sleep. And you will go to sleep. It's gonna take time, but keep believing in yourself. Keep believing in yourself and everything will be okay. And yeah, people, well, that's what's up with me. Also, I've been losing a lot of muscle because, hey, I haven't slept good, and sleeping is a big part of muscle building. I would explain that, but that would be for another video. So yeah, I lost a lot of muscle. There was one time I went to the gym. It was my leg day. I usually do 3 to 4 exercises for my legs, but that day I came in, jump rope for like 3 minutes. I only did 3 sets of 30-pound lunges, people, and I was fucking tired. Yeah, 30-pound lunges, and I was tired in 3 sets of 12, 10, and 8. Yeah, it affects you a lot, people. Sleeping is a big part that people just don't understand. But you should, you know. But anyways, I'll see you guys soon. It feels good to be back. I'm here to talk shit again. And I'll see you guys soon. Late.